So I'm going to teach you how to connect Google Analytics to your WordPress website. And the first thing you need to do is head over to Google Analytics, just type it in Google, and click the first link. Then click Get Started Today, and click the Start Measuring. They always change their landing pages, so just whatever it is, just click Get Started. And now we're going to give it an account name. So this is going to be for Sugar Bear OC, that's the business name. And we're just going to enable all of these other metrics and account data sharing settings. I don't care. If you want to not share your settings, you can disable all of those, but I don't mind. And now we're going to give it a property name, so just call it the same as your business. Select your time zone, click Show Advanced Options. We don't need this, so click Next. It's going to ask you for business details so they can capture your information to try and sell you Google ads. So you can put in whatever you want. Let's type in beauty, and it's a small company. Now it's going to ask you, what are your objectives? What are you trying to do? Are you trying to drive sales or generate leads or raise brand awareness? This is important because it's going to build a report for you based on your business objectives. So I'm going to choose generate leads, and I'm not selling anything through the website. This is a sugaring business. It's a service. So generate leads is the main thing that I care about. Let's go ahead and just choose brand awareness because they have a brand behind the sugaring company. And then we're just going to click create. Or actually, no, let's do examine user behavior because I want to know what they're doing. I'm going to set up a Google Tag Manager tag later that can track the number of clicks and button clicks on the website. So I care about that. We're going to agree to this steal your data terms of service. Don't really have an option. Click yes. And now it's going to prompt us to start collecting data and to choose your platform. So I'm going to click web, and we're going to put our website in. So now you're just going to click or type in your website and call it Sugar Bear OC, just the same thing, very redundant, but okay. And then we're going to measure these three things. Outbound clicks, this is great. This is what I want to measure. I want to know if someone's clicking on the website to book with that business. So now I'm going to click create stream, and now it's going to show the tag instructions, and it's going to tell you, hey, this is how you can install it. I'm going to be showing you how to install this through WordPress because a lot of websites use WordPress. I recommend WordPress, and they have a really great plugin called Monster Insights that just easily installs it. So from here, we're just going to click the Monster Insights plugin. You actually don't need to do anything on this website right now. What we can do is we're going to go to the back to our website and log into the back end, and just go to WP admin. I'm already signed in. And then we're going to go to the plugins and click add new plugin. Type in Monster Insights and click install now. It'll just take a second, and then click activate. And then it's going to prompt us with this little button to launch it. Click launch the wizard. Now it's going to ask you what type of business it is. This is a business website. It's not e-commerce or a blog. And now we're going to click connect Monster Insights. So we'll just click this right here. It's going to start authenticating. And now it's going to ask us to connect to Google. Click OK. If you're signed in, it's just going to prompt you to choose the account. This is the account that I signed up with Google Analytics. So I'm going to click on this, and then I'm going to click allow. It's going to say select a property. So here's the property right here. Do I want to receive important communications from Monster Insights and WP Beginner? That's up to you. You can disable that. I'm just going to leave it checked, and then complete connection. So what this does is it's going to add this Google tag to your website so your data can start populating to Google Analytics. It's also going to prompt you with a dashboard so you can see your Google Analytics directly from the site and your backend of WordPress. So now it's going to ask for recommended settings. I highly recommend all of these being on. You need these on. You want event tracking. You want to see who's clicking, where they're clicking, all that stuff. That's very important data. And then so we're going to scroll down, file download tracking. We want all of this. If you have a digital product and you're selling zip files or anything else, you might want to add them here. Affiliate link tracking, I'm not going to do anything with this. And who could see the reports? This is based on if you have a lot of people in your back end, but of WordPress I don't, so I'm just going to leave it the way it is as an administrator and editor. Install updates automatically, yes. We do not want to show the Monster Insights badge, and we do not care about helping them improve the plugin. Click save and continue. And now it's going to ask for some advanced stuff. Let's just go ahead and check all of these. I'm going to leave this one unchecked, and then click the 20+ advanced tracking stuff, and I'm going to do media tracking. I want all the tracking available to me. Then I'm going to click continue. So this is going to install some plugins to collect user feedback, create contact forms, and improve your SEO. I might uninstall them later, but you know, Monster Insights is just going to try and recommend a bunch of other products to you. That's fine. Install them, I'll check them out, and then we can go from there. Then I'm going to go down here and click complete setup without upgrading. I don't recommend upgrading to the Monster Insights Pro unless you really care about the data, you want to break it down. I don't think you need it. You can just use Google Analytics and generate everything there with all your reports. But it's cool now that it's installed. We can go to reports, and the data will start populating directly here and on your Google Analytics page. So now we're going to go back to analytics.google.com. They just like to ask you a bunch of questions on performance and help us. Uncheck all. I don't care about that. So now looks like it's connected, and probably within a couple hours you'll start seeing data coming in. But yeah, that's it. Everything's connected and we're good to go. And before I end this video, I just want to recommend one other plugin that I like to use for WordPress. It's called WP Statistics. And so this plugin is great to also have. It's an internal statistics plugin to give you all the information that you can that is for your website. It's important because Google Analytics isn't perfect. It misses some stuff sometimes. Google Analytics is the best, but having an internal app like WP Statistics can help break down some important statistics that you need to use for which are your top pages, top visitors, and it's just good to have a secondary statistics metric that you can use and quickly look at. So if you're looking for another plugin to give you statistics, I think WP Statistics is a good secondary one, but it's not going to be like Google Analytics. It's not going to tell you when people are clicking on your website, right? Because what I want to track, what I'm most interested in tracking is if they click this button, if they click here, book now, it takes them to the booking page. And so I want to track this data. I want to know where customers are engaging with the website. I want to see how many people click this button at the bottom of the page where this banner is. So that's very important information to know, and you could set that up all through Google Analytics.